Welcome to a new episode of Review. Today we will take a closer look at a Boeing 767-300ER from LATAM, the Brazilian arm of the company. And as always, we start off with the box, and here we can see on the front side we have the cutout, so we can get a glimpse of the aircraft inside, and we have the LATAM branding on top. Then on the back side of the box we have a image of the aircraft itself, and we are provided with a web link by Herpa where we can get more information. So that's it for the box. With no further ado, let's take a closer look inside and at the aircraft model itself. And here she is, the Boeing 767-300ER in the new or first or current livery, whatever you like to say, of LATAM. This is of course an aircraft that it belongs to the Brazilian arm of the company. They also operate in Chile and other South American countries. Now, as always, we start off with the tail section of the aircraft, and here we can see on the vertical stabilizer we have the LATAM branding, which is a graphical representation of the South American continent. On the fuselage we then have the full registration code of the aircraft and the aircraft type specification. If we then move from the back of the aircraft all the way to the front of the aircraft, we can see along the fuselage again the LATAM branding. We also have the Brazilian flag. Now, we also have a little bit of detailing around the cockpit windows, and we also have the window wipers printed on. From there we can then move on to the engine nacelles. They have been kept in all white, just like most of the fuselage, but they are still pretty decently detailed. If we look here at the back side, we can see some nice detailing. But of course, the best detail around the engine nacelles or the engines are if we look in the front, because there we can see the engine fan blades. At the fuselage just above the wings, we then have this nice little detail of the emergency exits, and that leads us straight to the wings. If we take a look here at the top side, we can see the markings for the emergency exits. That's very nice. We also have the different flaps, slats and spoilers carved out very nicely, so that's really nice. The underside of the wing could maybe be a little bit more detailed, but we do have the full registration code of the aircraft along the two wings. And of course, the highlight, at least for me, on those wings are the winglets, and they have been given these nice colors from LATAM, the blue and the red, and that looks really nice. And then last but not least, we do of course also have the doors to the cargo compartments printed on here at the back side of the aircraft and here at the front side of the aircraft. So there we have it, the Boeing 767-300ER from LATAM, the airline that emerged from the merger of LAN Chile and the Brazilian airline TAM. But what can we say about this aircraft model? Well, the physical details are very good. There could maybe be a little bit more of them, but the ones that have been added are great. The same goes for the print quality. It's excellent. You can't really fault it. There could just be a little bit more detailing. But again, the ones that have been added are good. So a nice aircraft to have in one's collection. Now with that, we have reached the end of today's episode. If you have enjoyed this video, then do feel free to leave a like. That would be very much appreciated. With that, you show support for the series and of course the channel. And if you're new around here, why not hit subscribe? That would be absolutely awesome, and you won't miss out on any future videos. For the next episode of Review, we are staying in Brazil as we are looking at a Boeing 737-800 of the Brazilian airline Gol. Now, until then, I'd like to say thank you very much for watching. Hope to see you soon again. I'm checking out, and bye.